It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Philadelphia. It's the Commanders and the Eagles, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. The George Halas Trophy awaits the winner of this one, as well as a spot in the Super Bowl. Thanks for being with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, the anticipation's thick. Love this moment where we have a champion in the NFC crowned on this field. Couple of teams that don't like each other. What are you going to be watching for in this one, partner?
Yeah, I think one of the coolest things about these conference championship games, Mike, is how well these two teams know each other. When you find yourself here in the NFC, you're playing, not maybe every year, but you're playing each other a lot. You know their tendencies, you know the roster, you know the opposing coaching staff. There's some bad blood built up, not only over the course of this season, but previous ones. And tell you what, we wanted the best two teams in the conference with a game on the line to go to the Super Bowl. And
who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out. As off we go in the NFC title game. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
these are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. And if he's able to continue to play at that high level of these next 4 quarters, his team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as NFC champions.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. It's second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He'll get this close to the first down marker, taken down just shy at the 38. Hurts gonna hold on to this one. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. Man in motion is Smith. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. One of the tight ends motions right. Hurts going to keep it on the option. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not...
And he's into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
This place is rocking right now, Mike. I mean, neither one of us can even hear each other speak. This crowd is certainly doing their part. They're trying to create as hostile of an environment as humanly possible to give their team the upper hand. And he's going to have to overcome this atmosphere if he's going to lead his team to the Super Bowl. This isn't going to be an easy task by any stretch of the imagination, but as long as he goes out there and he plays smart and aggressive, we're going to have a shot to fly back home as NFC champs.
Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's into space past the 25. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. To throw is Hurts. This one caught at the 4. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Leads to second and goal at the Commanders' 3-yard line.
Hurts again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think there, fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Hurts will try it again. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, there's nothing like a quarterback who can take a play that's not in the playbook and bring it to life and bring it to the end zone for a touchdown.
These are the most difficult plays for a defense to defend because you think you do everything right. You have all the receivers covered. You're able to force the quarterback off his initial spot, but sometimes you just can't teach athlete, Mike. And in this case, he said, all right, there's nowhere to go with the ball. I'm just going to tuck it and do it myself.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Dan. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That'll be picked up by the Eagles.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Commanders' offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. Here's a designed run. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Daniel. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's caught. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Slot man in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now he'll run. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. Man in motion is Brown. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Now a loose football. The Commanders come up with it. Inside the 40. Still going. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This from 34 yards. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once again. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's been a rough 1st half, and now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, Daniels finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A give, and here comes Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Daniels going to keep this himself. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, it's Eckler. Good blocking, and he's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles offense back onto the field for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
A pistol snap, back to Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. There's Terry McLaurin, and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming, getting started with 1st and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun on 3rd down. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Eagles offense about ready to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On 1st down, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the 38-yard line.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. Here's a 2nd and 6. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Good for another Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hurts working in the pistol. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And the Eagles are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 14 yards on the pickup there.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. Dotson, the man in motion. 3rd and goal for Hurts. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now...
And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The Commanders' offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The tight end Ertz in motion. They'll go again with Robinson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Whoa! And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. the Eagles offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Over the middle. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But it looks like the Eagles are able to corral it, so Philly will retain possession. Here's 2nd and 2. Hurts now. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. So we've hit halftime here in the NFC Championship game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman
but first,
ready
time
with
to look
our
ahead
EA
to the
Sports
AFC
halftime
Championship
report.
Coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills doing battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. We just watched a fine first half out of the mobile quarterback, that's Jalen Hurts. He accounted for 3 touchdowns in that first half. 1 in the air, 2 more on the ground. And he's been electrifying to this point.
And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback.
And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Now Hurts. That's taken in by Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He runs with it. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's into traffic, but taken in. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
We'll give it to Eckler on the option. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Here's another shot from the 6. It's 2nd and goal. Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do the guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a 1st down.
And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. 2nd down and 3. Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Down the sideline. And they will finally run him down.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback, and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 10-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's got another one. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. Saving his best for the playoffs, his 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Daniel's now going to look to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Commanders' 1st down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get back to work. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense.
A hit, and he has lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup get back in the huddle and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense. Automatic first down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Hurts. He's going to keep it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Commanders come up with it. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On play action, Daniels. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. One quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing is Daniels. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Devontae Smith and the rest of the Philly offense. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a 1st down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Man in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Commanders' 37-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
And the Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now it's Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown.
Complete to number 11, A.J. Brown. Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Hurts. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite them right here.
The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Got a man. It's that rookie 3rd-round pick. His 1st catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Here's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Commanders' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Daniels. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Concern on that sideline. here in this NFC Championship game. Third and long, and here's Daniels. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go. So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle them short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champion. After this, they come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. They'll run it here with Saquon.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. There's that man again, another catch. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll drop this down for Eckler. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Washington.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Washington. So it's a win here for the Eagles. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night, everyone.